Hey Blossom Squad, it's Jeannine, aka 9. Hope y'all are feeling fine. Over here the vibe is real chill, and my main focus is paying down these bills. So grab you a cup of some coffee or tea and come chill with me. Okay, let's get this started. So thank you everyone for tuning into today's video, and all my prior videos. I truly appreciate it. Today I'm coming to you with my latest debt confession. This is my confession. But yeah, so this is my latest debt confession, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick and painless as possible, even though the amount that I owe is painful. But I already knew what the amount was for a while now. It's just I've been doing it piecemeal as far as sharing what has been due. So now this is the full, well, semi-full numbers that I will share. I recently received a notice from Aid Advantage, a school loan servicer. So the last 3 loans that I have acquired, they are now going to be due on May the 28th of this year. So these loans are from the degree that I just completed. So for those who that might not have checked out the video where I mentioned the dates and everything like that, I officially finished my MBA in October of 2023. The official graduation date was December 8th, 2020. So the loans will be due May 28th, and the graduation is November of this year. Offhand, I forgot the date. I believe it's the 18th or the 8th. It's something with an 8, but yeah, it's still have a long way to go, Lord willing. But the numbers that I will share today are what I've shared previously, or my main focus, like I say in my intro, my main focus is paying down these bills. Those main focuses has really been the student loans and the personal loan that I have. In this particular debt confession and the prior ones, I do not include my mortgage. And sometimes I include the credit card debt, but that fluctuates because a lot of times I end up paying them off, so I'm not even going to bother mentioning the credit cards. So this is strictly student loans and personal loans. So boom, boom, bam. So let's get into it. So this binder will be my student loan binder, and what I figured I will do is I have a few completed savings challenges, not too many, but 2 of the savings challenges are from this savings challenge book from Snow Gardener 307 Budgets, Marlene, and this is The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. So what I figured I'll do is I will use this savings challenge book to fund my student loans. I think that would be helpful because I make the payments already, but to save like additional monies so I can make, like higher payments and things like that, I will use this book to do so. So far I've completed 2 challenges from the book, which was Celebration Time, I saved $25, and Make It Rain, I saved $50. It's not much, but it's a start in addition to. And the Roll Your Luck, which I just recently finished, that savings challenge is from Jerry at One Frugal Introvert. I am thinking I will use that to fund my 100 envelope challenge the way that I'm doing it. But I think at the end of the 100 envelope savings challenge, I will also use that to fund my student loans. And then the Save 2024 and 2024 challenge that I'm doing, I will use that to pretty much fund everything else, which would be a mix of the private loan, the personal loan, and some of the credit card debt and whatever else. All right, so that's what I figured I would do. Okay, so here goes the numbers. Excuse me. So this book that I have, this will be what I will use to put the savings monies in, so that when it gets to a certain amount, I'll just take it out and then put towards the student loan payments. So I have a section for each loan. So I have a total of 6 loans altogether, 6 student loans. That's broken up, so I just broke it up the way they have it broken up. So Aid Advantage, the first loan, the unpaid principal is $33,256.50. The interest rate is 6%, and the estimated payoff date is November 28th, 2034. I did the income relief payment plan, so that's that. The second one is loan 13, and that amount, that principal is $23,146.62. The interest rate is $6,000, and that payoff is also November 28th, 2034. Now these amounts, as you can see, is just the principal. I did not add the interest rates that's due because, you know, that increases every day. So I didn't bother putting it in, but I do have the complete numbers, including the interest rates, which I will reveal at the end of this. Okay, so the next one is loan 14. The principal is $12,044, and that interest rate is 5.280%. The next one is Aid Advantage, loan 15. The principal there is $20,934.75. That interest rate is 6.540%. The last Aid Advantage, that's loan 16. That principal amount is $10,628.86, and the interest rate is 7.050%. And then the last one is the Navient, which is a private student loan, and I didn't have one of the tabs for it, so it's like written on the top. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera, but hopefully you can see. So Navient, the principal amount is $3,255.84, and that interest rate is 13%. So that is that. So the total for the Aid Advantage, so that's just one Navient loan that I have due. So the total current balance, including the interest rate for Aid Advantage, is $104,221.23. So let me write that down. All right, so, well, let me write, I will give the information for OneMain in a bit. Navient, let me just write that down. So the total for Navient, let's see here. That has, I said it's $3,255.84. Now the interest rate I have due as of the 23rd of March is $50.16. So let me just calculate that. So it's everything, you know, you'll get the most accurate numbers for now. So 325584. So Navient right now it's 3306. That is with the interest rate. And then the 8 Advantage, like I mentioned, that total is 104 221.23. Can't even finish the word. I wrote too big. Okay. So one main is a personal loan that I took out, and that is when I had my first water damage a few years back, and I recently had more water damage. So yeah, good times. So the one main, the current balance is $8,589. So these are the numbers that I'm working with. So let me just calculate these amounts. So 85, 89, 85, 89 plus the 3306. Oh Lord, let me chicka rewind. 8589 plus 3306 plus 104 221.23. So the total debt is, wow, interesting numbers. It's $116,116.23. So let me just jot this down and I will write it neater when I get a chance. And let me plot that in there. And then now, just to show my prior ones, these were my prior amounts. So the $73,977.65 was the first debt confession that I had. The second one was $73,530.70. And yeah, I believe this was year end, this number. So now it's the 116.23. So I will put it on my handy dandy chalkboard. So I knew that would happen. Okay, so 116.23. So that is my debt confession, everyone. Yeah, so I have one income. I do a little, bit of I get points and certain things like that from certain surveys and a little bit of funds, but definitely not enough to put a dent in any of these at all. So I'll just do what I do the best way I can. And like I mentioned, with the savings challenges, the particular ones like the savings challenge book that I showed you, I will use that to help fund extra payments for the student loans. And the other savings challenges will help me to pay down on other debt like the personal loan and the credit cards and extra payments towards my mortgage principal and all that good stuff. So thank you so much for tuning into today's video. And thank you for your continued love and support. And if you're new and feeling my vibe, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I wish you well. Hit that notification bell. Love, peace, and budget sheets. Bye.